Okay, so we are starting with memory drawing, how to compose a memory drawing. Now the topic given is people doing yoga in a park. Okay, so before you start with the final memory drawing, first you have to make a couple of rough sketches. So the rough sketches will be around this big. Like this, and we can use a combination of figures like standing figures. So this is a standing figure like this. You can make stick figures this way, you don't have to show the entire details. Then here you can show a sitting figure. You can show this man is stretching like this, and you can show him in a bhujangasana like this. Okay, so his legs are a bit covered up, and in the background you can show it's a park, right? So you can show some trees like this. You can show a bridge, you can show a lake. Show a lot of trees, greenery. This way, show some people on the bridge like this. And here you can show a bench. So it has to be done very roughly like this. Okay, so this is one sketch one, and in the second sketch you can change the composition. You can show a man stretching like this. One man is seated and is doing some exercise like this. And one man is again, one man is standing here. This way, with his hands up like this. Okay, you can take this hand down, and then in the background same way you can make some bushes, some trees. Maybe the bridge will come here, and a little lake view out here you can show. Okay, so out of these two compositions you can select any one, and if you have selected one, then you can start with the final. Okay, now for the final you can take a new page. First thing what you have to do is draw a border all four sides like this. Okay. So the first figure is coming out here. It's a standing figure. So again you have to draw a rough sketch. Hands are close together, and this is the neck. Okay, no more details. Later on you can do the details and all. Now the sitting figure will come here. You can make him bend like this. This is his leg, stretched leg like this. And he is trying to touch his toes. Maybe you can have this arm on the top like this. Okay, so this is the second rough sketch. Now for the third one, we can show a man in the center like this, facing this direction. So he is doing Bhujangasana maybe. You can show both the hands like this, and the legs will be seen from this side as well. Okay, once this is done, then you can place a mat below. This is his mat. Okay, once this is done, then you can start with the background details. Keep the background simple, yet it has to have a little perspective in it. So I'm just making a small lake here. This is the bridge, and here in the background you can show some benches. There's some space here for one more tree, so you can make it like this. And a couple of trees more, and then a small man-made structure you can show here. And here, and a couple of people you can show in the background like this, just walking. Here you can show a fence. This way. Okay, so once this is done, then you can start with the details. Eyes, nose, lips. Then you can make him wear shorts like this. This is the knee. You can wear shoes. Or maybe we'll just remove the shoes and keep him barefoot, because that makes better sense since you are doing yoga. Like this. Okay, so now next figure, this hand will be tilted like this. Now we can make into a girl like this. Show the arm like this properly. The legs will come here. This way. And then last figure. So this is a young boy, you can show. Like this. Okay, show one person seated on this bench. Okay, so this is how the drawing has to be done, and then after it is done, then you can start outlining. You can use a black gel pen, or you can use a CD marker, or you can use a charcoal pencil as well. So this step has to be done a little slowly and carefully. Okay, so this is the first figure done. and then start with the legs like this. Okay, this way, and then the third figure is left. Okay, then can show the yoga mats like this. Next, I'm going to start with the background details like this. Background figures have to be done little roughly, no detailing in it. Next, I'm doing the fence. This just adds to the elements in the background. Even this bridge. So I'm showing a lot of trees and bushes. Since it's a park, it should have a lot of greenery. At the same time, I'm making a variation in the trees. Some are big, some are small, and in between I'm just placing a bench. Like this. And then finally you need to outline the entire border, the outline also. Okay, then after it dries up, the ink has to dry up also, then you can erase off these pencil markings. Then it's done, then you can start coloring on it.